Я единственный в огне, кто читает свои сны. Поклоняюсь темноте.
As all of you know, there is a cool game called Fortnite. It's a battle royale game with a bit of a building aspect to it. You can play a match solo with one teammate or three, and if you're alone, you get matched with randoms who don't talk most of the time. Well, I was playing 4-player squads, and game after game, I was matched with idiots who didn't know how to play. So finally, the next game of course, I was happy when I was matched with someone who had a mic. He was pretty damn good too. We won the match and I asked him if he wanted to queue up together, and he agreed. Match after match, we continued to win. I seemed to have lost track of time because when I checked my phone, it was 2 a.m. I told him I was gonna head off, but he convinced me to play just one more match and I agreed. This time, we decided to do a 4-player match rather than duos. Our two teammates both had mics. One of them seemed okay, but the other, it sounded like his mic was messed up or something. When he talked, it was hard to describe. A crackling noise is what I would describe it as. It was weird. We started the match and he began asking us bizarre questions and guessed our responses before we even answered. Every guess was correct. I changed the real locations and names for privacy purposes. What state are you in? Vermont. He would answer before we even had a chance. Then he began asking the fourth guy disturbing shit. How's your mom Vanessa doing? Have you checked on her to make sure she's okay? It got to the point where the guy was getting agitated. My friend and I were also getting annoyed at the ear-piercing mic of this creep, so we decided to try and leave. I opened the menu and no matter how many times I clicked exit and nothing happened. I tried turning my PS4 off and my TV too, but nothing worked. He then asked why his dog was barking. Then a few seconds later, the kid's dog started to bark. I heard him say, what the fuck? Before I heard a crash and a scream before he disconnected from the match. He then began asking the guy I played with earlier similar questions. I messaged him privately telling him to try to stall since we almost won the match and there was just 10 players left. He couldn't hold out long enough before I heard a thud on his line, and then I saw he disconnected. 3 players left. He began to go for me. Nice apartment. It would be a shame if there were bloodstains on the wall. You might want to double check. Make sure your door is locked. I then had the feeling I was being watched and something was creeping up on me. I then saw the last player. I shot at him like there was no tomorrow. The winter crap came up and I quickly disconnected the match and turned off my PS4 and closed my eyes, awaiting my fate. But the seconds turned to minutes, and minutes turned to hours. Nothing happened. I checked my friend's PlayStation account from earlier and messaged him asking him if he was okay. The only response I got was a bunch of zeros and ones. If anyone knows what this says, please let me know. And if you ever join a match and some guy has a crackling mic, please leave before it even starts.